Yeah, so it's been quite a nice ride so far, eh? What do you think?
Very cool.
Okay. Hello, Stefan. Hello, everybody. Glenn Foley, Ride Fast Magazine. We were invited by Triumph South Africa to ride the new Triumph Trident 660. We were supposed to do it last week, but we were busy, and it was all anyway. Long story. So I decided to invite my friend Morag along. Hello, Morag.
Hello,
Her name is Morag, and she's an alcoholic. No, Morag is an adventure motorcycle instructor, and you haven't ridden too many road bikes. How many have you ridden roughly, approximately?
Probably under 5.
Probably less than 5 motorbikes. So we're getting a completely unjaded opinion from a lady rider. Is that a fair comment? Okay. Stefan and I have ridden a lot of these things, and we've had a really good ride so far. Just give an idea of where we've been so far.
So we left from the dealership Triumph, and we went through the urban highways on the M1, and then we cut through to Walkerville through some of the single lane twisty roads, turned around and came back now to the towers in Soweto.
Yeah, have a look. How brave are we? Look where we are. Huh? How cool is that? So yeah, so it's been a really nice morning, I have to say.
Yeah, it's good weather. No rain.
I think they're aiming this as an urban motorcycle, but I would almost disagree. I think when you're paying for bikes at the levels you are now, I would want one bike that can kind of do it all, and I don't think that they've missed the mark here, in my opinion. I'm not going to tell you what to say, you tell us. I'll just run you through a few little things. Seating position.
Very nice, very comfortable. Seat height, body posture, arms, levers, hands, the whole body posture for me is really comfortable, and foot height is really nice.
Okay, I agree with you.
Position, seat
It is a super bikey bike, but it's not crouch over super bikey. I'll get back to why I say it's super bikey. It's really comfortable. Just for zooting around, jumping on, going to the shop, zipping around town, incredibly nippy.
Yes. Yep, and very responsive.
Very and small. That's the whole thing. It's a nice, small, compact, fun to ride motorcycle. Right, responsive. Tell me about the engine.
So very responsive. Started off in rain mode just to get used to it.
No,
and
they left it in rain mode when we left the shop, and when we got down the road, we said, "This thing's not that great, is it?" Anyway, yeah, let's carry on with the conversation.
So then we changed it into road mode and traction control off, and
it was like fitting a big ball kit.
Yeah, very different bike. So great. Pulling off from 120, pull off is great. Very responsive. 0 to 60 very quickly. 60 to 100, 120 very smooth. Great.
I went slightly faster. I took it as fast as I could nail it down there. The guys from Triumph tell us that they've got 200 and what did they say? 215.
One of them got 207.
207. Okay, they say they got 207 k's an hour. I'm probably a little bit more portly, but I will tell you that it got to 180 with a song, and it's beautiful. That triple engine is really something. It's a screamer engine. I brought along our old Triumph 800 just for kind of comparative purposes. The 800 is faster and it's more torquey, but this thing revs a whole lot better. Is that fair? So as a result, the whole package is smaller, more compact, and a lot more exciting. Is that a fair comment?
Yeah, riding with a smile.
Okay, absolutely. Tell me about handling and suspension.
So handling, it's very easy. It's quite light. It's very easy to move it with body movement, very small movement, and I can nip through the traffic. Suspension, I'm coming from the adventure background, so I'm used to a softer suspension. But I only really became aware of that over 120.
Okay.
At that point,
and none of us go over 120 k's. No, if you go over 120,
And the naked bike, I actually love that. You'll see I often ride with my visor up. So for me, that's really nice. Having
wind in your hair and all that.
Exactly.
I've always got that problem. It's a problem, So from a more experienced street guy's point of view, I found this bike to be a lot of fun, and it's very easy to ride, and it's very unintimidating. This is a bike that's fun for everybody. And Stefan, who's behind the lens at the moment, let me show you what he looks like.
No, Dad.
No, show him. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
That's Stefan, and he's been dragged along on all of our little adventures. Stefan, when I said to you, you are going to love this motorbike. Was I correct?
You were right, yeah.
Why?
It's a whole lot of fun.
It's just fun.
It's nippy and fast, and it's like a real fun toy. It's like the best toy you can get.
And it's easy to ride.
It's so easy to ride.
Is it lacking in any sort of power?
I think it's not a super bike by any stretch of the imagination. For what it is, I think it's got all the power it needs.
Good to hear. Thank you, sir. So back to us. there's the handsome people again. So there you have it, the Triumph Trident 660. I called it something else the other day when I went into the dealership and when Bruce wasn't very happy with me. But we're going to carry on. We're only halfway through the journey, and you can read our full write-up in the next issue. I don't know which one. I think it's May of Ride Fast magazine. This is, and I'm going to say this. I brought you along for a lady's perspective, okay, and you've had a lot of fun. And the reason you would consider it is because it's small and compact and easy to ride. Yes.
Yes, and comfortable. Posture's nice. It's
Very
comfortable. Yeah.
But don't get fooled into believing it's a chick's bike. It's not. For a guy who likes to open the throttle a little bit more, this bike is a hell of a lot of fun. And I'm almost sorry that Kyle Lawrenson isn't here, because he would have this thing on the back wheel, on the front wheel, backing it into the corners. It's a great bike. You'll read the full story in our next issue.